we have someone, maybe you've heard her on Eyewitness News, maybe you've seen her on ENCA. She is a journalist and she is also a philanthropist. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Aurelie Kalenga. How did it feel reporting on the news of the land where you would often feel ostracized?
I have been privileged enough to be received well, and I've also never been ashamed of the fact that I'm African. And I think that has allowed me to enter certain spaces where people have been excluded. So I haven't felt ostracized.
What are your biggest influences with regards to journalism?
I think I've always enjoyed reading, writing. It's just something that I always enjoyed doing. And it was the natural choice going into university.
What was your toughest story ever and how did you cope with that?
Maybe growing up in South Africa, we're a bit sanitized. We hear about famine, we hear about war, we see it from far, we see it in movies, but I'd never understood what it meant face up. So that was very hard for me. I guess I've been fortunate enough to work at an organization where they took our mental health very seriously. And after certain hard stories, there was always a therapist on hand.
What are your thoughts on the things that are being pushed and shoved down our throats from every angle?
Mine is to present the facts. And some are received well, some isn't. And that's what it is. It's you still have agency. It's up to the person to make up their mind. I have to present both sides of the coin, and
the rest is you.
The rest is up to you.
Everybody today wants to be a philanthropist, open up an NGO and stuff, but you've done that, and congratulations.
Can
you please talk to us a bit about Grace Beyond Borders?
There's so many requests from people within the community, the migrant community, saying that they were hungry. They had no food, and government was making all this noise about, SMSing certain numbers if you need a food parcel or if you need this or that. But the reality was that if you don't have a 14-digit ID number, you will not have access to any of this. It was never a plan. It was a call to action. So yeah, that's ours, is to alleviate hunger, famine, any crises within the migrant community, and to empower refugees, asylum seekers, undocumented foreigners, show them grace beyond borders.
And lastly, where can we find Grace Beyond Borders? Where can we get involved with any of the drives that you have?
You can find us on social media, Grace Beyond Borders, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, WhatsApp us, email us. We're everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Aurelie Kalenga.
Thank you.